Living in Minami.
Something that has slowly been making its way into becoming a necessity is an all-purpose ID called a My Number card. As implied in the name, a My Number card is a physical card that has your個人番号, Japan's national identification number. A national identification number is a way for the government to keep track of its citizens. Everyone living in Japan has an identification number, including foreign residents. If you have a juminhyo proof of residency, you have a 個人番号. On your juminhyo, you should see a set of 12 numbers. That number is unique to you. Every resident in Japan has a My Number, but not everyone has a My Number card. This all-purpose ID has your identification number, name, address, birthday, sex, and a photo of your face. It's embedded with an IC chip. The card is currently applicable for identity verification, online banking, and tax payments. It can also be used in place of an insurance card when you're at the clinic or pharmacy. Having this card is not a requirement, but the Japanese government is encouraging residents to make the card to make their administrative process easier. Say you get married in Japan and change your last name, or you change your address. If you don't update the changes in your personal information used to identify you, moving forward with any kind of administrative work in Japan becomes a huge pain in the ass because every company, every government office, every online account, anything in Japan refuses to budge their red bureaucratic tape under any circumstance. The purpose of a My Number is to have a constant identifier that never changes, and it supposedly makes administrative work easier. However, at its current stage, it doesn't have a whole lot of uses. Honestly, you don't need it, but it can make some aspects of your life simpler. And that's the tea. When you first move to Japan and register your address with the ward office, you should receive an application for a My Number card within 2 to 3 weeks. The application will have a QR code. Scan that with your phone and follow the application procedure. The mobile application is in Japanese only. If you missed this notification, no worries. There's still several ways to apply. There is another online application for the PC. You can find the link on My Number's official website, www.個人番号-card.go.jp. That's www.kojinbango-card.go.jp. The website can be navigated in Japanese, English, Chinese, Korean, Spanish, and Portuguese. However, the online application form is only available in Japanese. Another way to apply is by sitting in an ID photo booth. You can find these anywhere in town. You will need the QR code found on the My Number notice you get through the mail. Different photo booths will have different language options, but all of them will at least have English and Japanese. Choose the identification card option on the touchscreen, scan the QR code, and follow the instructions. The final method is old-school physical paperwork. This requires the most steps, but it may be the easiest if you don't know Japanese very well. You will need a printed copy of the application, a 45mm by 35mm photo of your face taken within 6 months, and a return envelope. You can find the printable application at www.個人番号-card.go.jp. Click on the Download Application Form tab. The applications are available in Japanese, English, Chinese, Korean, Spanish, Portuguese, Tagalog, Vietnamese, Indonesian, Nepali, and Thai. I say this might be the easiest if you don't speak Japanese because it has the most diverse language options, and you can work through the form at your pace from the comfort of your home. Place your application, printed photo of your face, and return envelope all into a A4 size envelope and tape on the address label that's also available for print on the My Number website. No need to stamp, just put it in the mailbox. Whether you applied by phone, PC, ID photo booth, or mail, you will receive a physical notification through the mail in about a month telling you that your My Number card is ready. The issuance notice will say when and where you can receive your card. When you go to pick it up, bring with you the issuance notice, a form of ID like your passport or Zydu card. And once you're at the pickup location and you submit all of the required materials, you will sign an electronic certificate and set up a 4-digit PIN. Do not forget this PIN, because if you try to log into something using your My Number card and mess up 3 times, you will be locked out and your card will be unusable until you visit the nearest municipal office to reset your PIN. Your card is valid for 10 years if you're 18 years or older, and valid for 5 years if you're younger than 18 at the time of the application submission process.